Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Thursday. All right, guys. So much is going on. We are gearing up for BravoCon, and it seems like it's going to be literally tomorrow. We leave next Wednesday, so we have hot messy topics tomorrow, which Jason's putting up, and we'll post that in the community tab. And then right after hot messy topics, we're gonna get through the weekend. Then we have hot messy topics again on Monday. We are filming our members only finally from our trip to New York. And right now we have Real Housewives in New Jersey to talk about. So much to discuss. And this is going to be crazy. Like when I say this is like our Super Bowl, you guys have no idea. This is insane. And I feel like it's a lot of preparation to get ready for it. But we'll see. Smash the like button, show some love, and let's jump right in. All right, guys. So before we get into it, you're always asking me about my go-to skincare, and I really appreciate it. I think it's like such a compliment. Even when I'm tired, like right now, I feel like we're just running and I'm exhausted. This still makes my skin look so good. And there's no filter on here, by the way. No filter at all. But with the press of a button, you can change the settings, and it uses little microcurrents to, you can hear it, lift, illuminate, rejuvenate your skin, and take the inflammation out. The best part is normally this guy is $300. If you click on my link in the description, also pinned in the comment section, you get it for $200 off. And it's the holidays. So what better gift to give than something that makes people feel confident? Yeah. Anyways, let's just jump into this, shall we? This was a lot. So I don't know if you guys saw this, and we've been following this for a long time, but Luis Ruelas, clearly we know who is the husband of Teresa, has dismissed his legal case against Vanessa Reiser. Now, Vanessa Reiser, I mean, man, she went in on his ass. Talking about narcissism, talking about potentially like having her listened to or watched at her place of work, talking about allegations of abuse, which clearly we don't know about any of that. We weren't privy to, but there were, again, a lot of allegations. So the original lawsuit stemmed from the relationship between Luis and also Vanessa. That ended back in 2020. And Luis claimed that Vanessa owed him money and the engagement ring that he gave her. I think that is actually, to be fair, I do think that's how it works. I think that you have to give the engagement ring back unless you take the engagement to like full fruition and you get married. If you get married, I don't think that you have to return it, but I don't know. Hold on. We're not stopping there. It keeps going. So then on top of that, again, they settled the dispute and they agreed to not publicly disparage each other. Well, I'm just wondering how that went at the end of the day, because I feel like there was a lot of disparaging happening. But in October of 2024, we know that Luis filed documents alleging that Vanessa violated the settlement agreement by defaming him on social media and by following his stepdaughter Gia on Instagram, causing uncomfortable feelings and emotions for a young girl. She did, again, file a counter lawsuit alleging that Luis... Oh, hold on, guys. Hold on. Okay, guys, sorry about that. So you can't help when Costco shows up. Now, getting back to it, what I wanted to say was Vanessa filed a counter lawsuit alleging that Luis exhibited controlling behavior and also claiming damage to her business. That goes back to what I was trying to say before. And if you guys don't remember, somehow Bo Dietl got sucked into all of this. So his documents included a declaration from Jackie Goldschneider. You guys remember her from the Real Housewives of New Jersey, alleging that Vanessa had contacted her and spoken negatively about Luis. The only thing that I want to kind of say about that is like, I think that's a little bit BS. I think that I'm not quite understanding, unless like Jackie was trying to position herself to get back on the show. And I think that's exactly what she was trying to do. I think she was trying to position herself to get back on the show because she totally turned on her friends like Margaret, Melissa, all of them. And then she aligned herself with Jennifer Aydin and Teresa Giudice. Teresa Giudice was the one who brought up the cheating rumor about Jackie, well, her husband. None of this made sense. And then at the finale of the last season, because I feel like it's been like what, like almost 2 years, she was totally exposed for having Vanessa Reiser at her house. And Margaret was the one who exposed it. But then, so you collect this information, you use this information, you give this woman some sort of like outlet or platform to vent the things that she feels like or she's claiming happened in her life, the ways that she is saying that she was wronged by Luis Ruelas. You collect all of this, and then you go and you make a statement about her for doing it. Like, what in the actual is that? That makes no sense to me. Literally, it sounds wild. Jackie Goldschneider, I mean, to be fair, she'll never be back on the Real Housewives in New Jersey. So thank God she's rich. But Vanessa did deny the allegations of following Gia and said that if Teresa's daughter felt uncomfortable, she could simply block the person. That's very true. I mean, I have a nice little long list of blocked people. And the news of the case being dropped, that was confirmed through court documents that were filed on October 21st. And it was also reported by Us Weekly on November 5th. So the article did say that Louis, again, he is no longer in this lawsuit with her after dropping the lawsuit against her. I do wonder too, like, are we in this like space of love, 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 and we're like moving forward and we don't want to have this sort of strife and negative energy in our lives? Or is it too like the lawsuit was becoming too expensive and then having all of the other tax issues and everything else that you have stacked against you right now, that it was something that you just wanted to get rid of? Or three, did you drop the lawsuit because you did a behind the scenes settlement with Vanessa and then had maybe like a mutual non-disparagement and something signed saying that nobody can ever talk about it? Because like especially if you're on TV, like you're gonna sign that. You're not gonna want it talked about. That's why we don't hear about settlements from Nene Leakes, Leah McSweeney. We don't hear about any of these things like against Bravo. You're never gonna hear about that. You're gonna sign something that says you can't talk about it. My contact's messing up. What is happening today? I'm just like a big shit show. Anyways, smash the like button. If you guys aren't subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. Again, don't forget, tomorrow we will be live for Hot Messy Topics. And after, I believe we're recording that members only from New York today. So I'm pretty sure. And I'll post this in the community tab that will be playing it right after the Hot Messy Topics. So if you guys aren't members, then go ahead and join the members. And if you haven't checked out my link to my Blue Mean Face Pro 2.0, and I don't know what you're doing then, because it's the holiday season and it's time to gear up and let's get to it. Love you guys. See you later.